Hey guys, welcome to our new stream. So this is a stream, debut stream for a new show called God Plus Africa. To be a new hub for African nations predictions and also for AFCON, upcoming AFCON, and also for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And so it's basically a show to keep you guys entertained during the international break. So the World Cup 2026 will be held in USA, Canada, and Mexico. So this is episode one, which is Game Week One predictions. Game Week One, it is the first round, and in the first round, what happens is that if in the first round, what happens is that you have nine groups of 5 teams, and then nine group winners gain automatic qualification to the World Cup, while the best four group runner-ups go to the second round of semis and final, where we have the best runner-up who will qualify for the Inter-Confederation playoffs. Each the winner of that Inter-Confederation playoffs will earn the last 3 tickets to the World Cup. So this World Cup will be having 36 teams instead of your ordinary 32 teams. So this is Group A has Egypt, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Bosnia, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. So the first match for Group A is Ethiopia versus Sierra Leone. Each I predict will be 1-1. Then Egypt versus Djibouti I predict will be 2-0. Then Burkina Faso versus Guinea-Bissau will be 1-1. Because Burkina Faso has rich African history in terms of football. Yeah, so I think it will be at low. And also, I think Ethiopia versus Sierra Leone will be also at low. That will mean that Egypt will be first with 3 points. Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, and Ethiopia will be tied in second place with 1 point, and goal difference should be zero. Goal difference since it's at low, but it depends. Maybe one of these, maybe the first two will be ahead because of maybe the draw of 2-2. The other ones will be at the bottom maybe because the draw was 0-0. So the second group is Senegal, the DRC Congo, Mauritania, Togo, Sudan, and South Sudan. So we have DRC Congo versus Mauritania, which I predict will be 2-0 prediction. Then we have Sudan versus Togo. I predict Togo to beat Sudan 2-1. Then we have Senegal versus South Sudan. I predict Senegal to win 3-1. So with those predictions, we'll have the Senegal being first with 3 points and with a 2 goal difference and a win of 3-1. Then we'll have second place is DLC Congo with 3 points with a goal difference of 2, but the GF will be 2 and then the GAOA will be 0. So we have Group C. Group C will have Nigeria, South Africa, Benin, Zimbabwe, Rwanda, and Lesotho. Rwanda versus so Group C matches. Rwanda versus Zimbabwe will be 2-1 win for Zimbabwe. Then Nigeria, I predict, will have a closeless win against Lesotho 4-0. Then South Africa will draw with Benin 1-1. Group D will be Cameroon, Cape Verde. No, so with this prediction, sorry, of Group C, we'll have Nigeria first place with 3 points with a 4 goal difference of 4-0. Then we have second place will be Zimbabwe with a 3 points with a 1 goal difference. Then then yeah, then we'll have the tie of South Africa versus Benin, who will tie in third place. Then the losers will be fourth and fifth. So Group D, we have Cameroon, Cape Verde, along Angola, Libya, Sydney, and Mauritius. So Group D matches we are Cape Verde versus along Angola, which I predict will be 1-1. Eswatini versus Libya, which I predict will be a win for Libya over Eswatini of 2-0. Then Cameroon versus Mauritius, I predict a 2-0 win. And it will see the return of Onana in his first official match for Cameroon in a cup competition his since his his situation with the previous coach. He hasn't been playing with for Cameroon. So this, if my predictions are right, this will make Cameroon first with 2-0 or 3-0 goal difference. And Libya will be second with a 2-0 goal difference. And then Cape Verde and Angola will be tied with third place. Then the losers will be fourth and fifth. So Group E will be Morocco, Zambia, Congo, Tanzania, Niger, and Eritrea. So we have Morocco versus Eritrea 3-0. Zambia versus Congo will be 1-1. And Niger versus Tanzania would be 1-1. Tanzania actually beat Niger, I think it was recently, but I predict Niger to come back and to want that revenge to go. So this one will only mean that Morocco will be the only team to have 3 points, according to my prediction, while the other 4 teams will be tied in second place because of a draw, and maybe maybe 2 teams will be tied second place because of a higher draw. It will lead to a higher GF and GA, and that will put them in second place tied. And then that will separate the 4 teams here. So Group E, Group F. This is a group. This is a group for Kenya. So we have Ivory Coast, Gabon, Kenya, Gambia, Burundi, Seychelles. So also in this group it's a group that we're also doing for our new show as well for called Harabi Stars. Harabi Stars will be predicting the score lines Arabic Stars analyst will be predicting the score lines and the potential lineup. Yeah, so we like to welcome. We, li- I like to say hello to Hano. Hey Hano, it's nice to have you as a viewer of the show. So as I was saying, for Arabic analyst will be focusing solely on Kenya football, but this God Plus Africa show be mainly for African football for the nations, yeah. So we'll be doing African predictions, World Cup 2023 qualifiers, 2026 qualifiers predictions, yeah, and also maybe some small African cups like the African Nations Championships and those other things. So in Group F, anyway, let's go back to the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers. So in Group F, we have Ivory Coast, Gabon, Kenya, Gambia, Burundi, and Seychelles. So Burundi will play against Gambia. That will be a win for I predict a win for Gambia of 2-1. Then Gabon will play against Kenya. I predict a win for Gabon of 2-0. This is because Kenya's informed goalkeeper, which is the number one goalkeeper, is injured for the match, so and he will be out for several months. That will mean Kenya will have to play the number two goalkeeper, and that could lead to maybe a dip in performance for the team. But either way, if they are still going to play their first team goalkeeper, will have still predicted a loss for Kenya, but maybe a close loss of 2-1. So anyway, Ivory Coast versus Seychelles will be 3-1. So if my predictions are right, Ivory Coast will be first with 3 points with a two-goal difference, but GF of 3. GF is goals for, and then GA is goals against, and then GD is goal difference, for those who didn't know. Then Gabon will be second with 3 points with a GF of 2. Then we'll have an a GD of 2. Then we have Gambia, it will be third with a GD of 1 and then a GF of 2. Yeah. So we go to Group G. We have Algeria, Guinea, Uganda, Mozambique, Botswana, and Somali. So Botswana versus Mozambique, I predict a 2-1 win for Mozambique. Algeria versus Somali, I predict Algeria to be ruthless and to beat Somali 4-0. And Guinea versus Uganda, I predict Guinea to beat Uganda 2-1. So Group H, no, so for Group G standings after, if my predictions are right, we'll have Algeria first, 3 points, the 4 GD. We'll have second place is Guinea, and Mozambique will be tied in second place because of same points, same GF and same GA and same GD. So last but not least, we have Group H. Group H, we have Tunisia, Equatorial Guinea, Namibia, Malawi, Liberia, Sao Tome and Principe. So Guinea versus Namibia, we have 1-1 prediction. one on glove prediction. That's for me. Then the Liberia versus Malawi, we have a 2-1. I predict 2-1 win for Malawi. Then for Tunisia versus Sawa, Tom and Prince we have a 3-0 prediction because I believe Tunisia has been on good form and Tunisia has come into this match has recently played a World Cup and they have shown like shocking wins, like the win against France of 1-0. Nobody expected them to win that. Yeah, so that will leave Tunisia first place with a goal difference of with 3 points. Then Malawi will be second with 2-1. Then Equatorial Guinea and Namibia will be tied with third place. Yeah. So Group I will be Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and then Chad. Comoros versus Central African Republic will be I predict a 1-1 draw. Ghana versus Madagascar, I predict a 2-0 win for Ghana. In Malawi versus Chad, I predict a 3-0 win for Malawi. So that will lead Malawi first place. In second place will be Ghana. In third place will be it will be tied will be Comoros and Central African Republic. So the teams that recently played like the World Cup. We had Morocco. Morocco finished. They took they broke the African history and the African curse, and they went all the way up to the third place playoffs. But unfortunately, they lost it to Croatia. But it was through a small margin of 1-0 loss. And then we also have like Ghana. Ghana fought in the group stage, and in the group of death, Ghana Ghana could not make it to the Ghana could not make it to the round of 16 because of that. Also, we had Tunisia. Tunisia played well, but they could not also make it to the round of 16. And also, we had Senegal. Senegal made it to the round of 16. It was the only African country, along with Morocco, to have passed the group stage. But Senegal unfortunately got knocked out by England. Yeah. So we'd like to thank you guys for joining the stream, for watching. We'd like to thank Hannah also for being in the audience, for sacrificing his time. I'd like to wish Hannah a happy birthday. And I'd like you guys to subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you share the live stream if you like what we post, the content we do. Please hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends so that we can increase our views and also our subscribers as we target to get 500 subscribers by the end of 20, by the by mid 2024 or end of 2024. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, which is next week.